Wow, Brian France. Hey, he says, let him race. Change? Yeah, a lot of change. But he's opening everything up, leaving it up to the drivers this season to make the moves that they want to make and police themselves. That ought to make racing exciting, John Darby says. We got the scoop on the John Darby story. Mike Mullen from MikeMullen.net, the last day of the Charlotte Media Tour. John says he's going to be around for a long time to come. He's just going to have 4 times as much work. He's being promoted to managing director of competition for all 3 touring series and the West and East series too. So he's got a lot of stuff on his plate. He'll be going to just as many races, perhaps even more than he's been going to. The search for a new Sprint Cup competition director is going to take a while. He says it's not necessarily important to have a deadline. It's more important to find the right man. They've interviewed a couple of candidates, not formally interviewed, but they've listened to a couple. Ray Abraham, hey, he might be a good pick, but I don't think he's really interested in the job. Don't really know what they're looking for, but John Darby said that the job, the way he's defined it over the last 8 years, and the way it's been defined before him, is as sort of the mayor of the city. When the circus rolls into town on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's a people job, more than a technical job. They got a lot of technical things going on with the wings and the spoilers and the wind tunnels and testing and tires and all that sort of stuff. But the bottom line for the Sprint Cup director, it's a people job. What John's going to do is try to choreograph all the series together when they go to the changeover to electronic fuel injection, which is coming probably in 2011, though Robin Pemberton says that that may be a little too aggressive for John Darby's liking, but hey, that may be what NASCAR has to do to look really green. They got a lot of things coming up in the next couple of years, and they've got to be able to choreograph and keep everybody on the same page. Whether it's Joe Balish with a nationwide car for tomorrow that's going to be debuted this year, whether it's going to be the new engines, like the new Ford engine coming out, and what they're going to do with the old nationwide cars, whether they go to ARCA, how all that works together. It's sort of going to be a big promotion for John Darby, is the way NASCAR is describing it, and he seems to be relishing it. We just talked for an hour with him and listened to Brian France talk about how many changes they're going to make, and I think it's going to be an exciting season. It's been an exciting January, I know that. It's cold out here. I think it's going to snow. Wouldn't that be fitting? Snow on the last day of the Charlotte Media Tour? Well, maybe it's time to go to Daytona. Mike Mullen from MikeMullen.net.